Don't tell your problems to everyone. 80% don't care and the other 20% are glad you have them. Stop looking for the good in people, start instead looking for good people. You have to do what is right for you, no one else is walking in your shoes. The more thankful you are, the more you attract things to be thankful for. Never let a bad day make you feel like you have a bad life. Every second you spend comparing your life to someone else's is a second spent wasting yours. You can lie down for people to walk on you and they will still complain that you are not flat enough. When thinking about life, remember this: no amount of guilt can change the past and no amount of anxiety can change the future. Every person in your life is a teacher. Some bring lessons about love and support, others teach you what to avoid. You see a person's true colors when you are no longer beneficial to their life. Don't get married because you think it's something you have to do. You don't have as much time as you think. Tell those people you love that you love them and say it often. If you've never questioned whether or not you made the right decision, you haven't taken big enough risks. Not everyone is down for you like they say they are. Never trust what someone says, watch what they do. You can't love somebody enough to make them love you back. Be careful with your words. Once they are said, they can be only forgiven, not forgotten. Don't let someone who did you wrong make you think there's something wrong with you. Don't devalue yourself because they didn't value you. Know your worth even if they don't. If you're willing to sacrifice what you want most for what you want now, then your future will always be filled with disappointment. Being single with peace of mind is way better than having a relationship with someone who makes your life miserable. Sometimes you just have to say no and ignore the guilt trip that follows. Often the right thing and the hardest thing are the same. What you do today can improve all your tomorrows. Sometimes in life, your situation will keep repeating itself until you learn your lesson. You will not be punished for your anger, you will be punished by your anger. It doesn't matter if you're right. Sometimes the people you hang around will shape your life in more ways than you know. Sometimes there's no right decision to make. In those cases, first you make a decision and then you work to make it right. The greatest mistake you can make in life is to be continually fearing you will make one. Learn to be content and happy by yourself. If you need company to be happy, then it will make you weak. You're not responsible for what other people expect from you. Not every thought needs to be expressed. There are things in life we don't want to happen but have to accept, things we don't want to know but have to learn, and people we can't live without but have to let go. No matter who tries to teach you lessons about life, you won't understand it until you go through it on your own. You can start your life over anytime you want. You can start being the person you actually want to be today, right now. The people who ask the most from you are the people who do the least for you. Never sacrifice these three things: your family, your heart, or your dignity. Always look at where you're going, not where you've been. Sometimes it's not the people who change, it's the mask that falls off. Show respect even to people who don't deserve it, not as a reflection of their character but as a reflection of yours. When you find no solution to a problem, it's probably not a problem to be solved but rather a truth to be accepted. Nothing ever goes away until it teaches us what we need to know. Don't make permanent decisions on temporary emotions. Sometimes it's best just to cut people off no matter how hard it is. Some people just aren't worth the effort. To understand a person's character, don't just look at their actions, observe their reactions. It is harder to fake a reaction. The way people treat you is a reflection of their character, not yours. Mistakes are proof that you're trying. Love is not enough to make a happy, lasting relationship. Being open and unafraid to communicate is vastly important, even if it's a difficult conversation. Everything in life teaches you a lesson, you just have to be willing to learn. The measure of a man is the way he bears up under misfortune. If you put them on a pedestal, they will have no choice but to look down on you. Each pain makes you stronger, each betrayal more intelligent, every disappointment more skillful, and each experience more wise. When you get married, everything good about your relationship and everything bad about your relationship intensifies. You teach people how to treat you. Things rarely change for the better in your life unless you change them. Hard talks are often blessings in disguise. Let go and let life strengthen you no matter how much it hurts. Hold your head up and keep going. Sometimes it's a blessing to not get what you want. The more you like yourself, the less you'll need others. Just because you're good at keeping other people's secrets doesn't mean that they will do the same for you. Very often, a change of self is needed more than a change of scene. It is possible to commit no mistakes and still lose. That is not a weakness, that is life. Inner peace begins the moment you choose not to allow another person or event to control your emotions. He who angers you conquers you. There can be no progress, no achievement without sacrifice, and a man's worldly success will be in the measure that he sacrifices. We advance in life when we let go of fear. A man who wants something will find a way, a man who doesn't will find an excuse. Forget what others think of you, that's their business, not yours. Smart people know that forgiveness isn't about others deserving it, it's about you deserving peace. The more you hold on to resentment, the more you tie yourself to pain. No one is coming to save you, you have to save yourself. Success doesn't happen by accident. It comes from effort, learning, persistence, and passion. You must be willing to be true to yourself, even if it disappoints others. The right people will stay. Be grateful, not because everything is good, but because you can find something good in everything. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Don't let the past take up space in your present. It's a lesson, not a life sentence. What you think of yourself matters more than what anyone else thinks of you. You can't control every situation, but you can control how you respond to it. The challenges in life aren't meant to stop you, they're meant to grow you. The longer you wait, the more opportunities you lose. People don't respond to the world as it is, but as they are. Real confidence comes from keeping the promises you make to yourself. Don't let people who do nothing for you take up space in your mind. You need to stop thinking you're not good enough. You are enough. No one remembers you for the things you hide. They remember the things you share and dare to show. When you have no expectations, you'll never be disappointed. Happiness doesn't come from having more, but from being content with less. The best project you'll ever work on is you. If you want different results, you have to be willing to do things differently. The people you allow into your life will either inspire you or drain you. Choose wisely. When you focus on problems, you will have more problems. When you focus on possibilities, you'll have more opportunities. Learn to rest, not quit. Taking a break doesn't mean giving up. Energy is contagious. Surround yourself with people who give you energy, not take it away. Never beg for attention, respect, or love. If it's not freely given, it's not worth having. Your value doesn't decrease based on someone's inability to see your worth. Never chase people. Be yourself and do your thing. The right people, the ones who belong in your life, will come to you and stay. Progress, not perfection, is what you should be aiming for. Big journeys begin with small steps. Don't wait for motivation. Discipline will carry you when motivation fades. You can't change other people. You can only inspire them to want to change themselves. The strongest people are not those who show strength in front of us, but those who win battles we know nothing about. You will never influence the world by trying to be like it. Don't be afraid of being different. Be afraid of being the same as everyone else. Growth is uncomfortable because you've never been there before. When you're doubting how far you can go, remember how far you have come. One small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day. The happiest people don't have the best of everything, they make the best of everything. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to live a life you're excited about. Don't let others make you forget that. The more you trust yourself, the less you seek validation from others. Start before you're ready. Waiting for the perfect moment only delays your journey. Be thankful for what you have. Be fearless for what you want. You're capable of amazing things. Stay focused, stay positive, and keep moving forward. Sometimes, the smallest step in the right direction ends up being the biggest step of your life. Tiptoe if you must, but take the step. Every day may not be good, but there is something good in every day. Be so positive that negative people don't want to be around you. Your mindset determines your success. The mind is everything. What you think, you become. Keep going. Everything you need will come to you at the perfect time. You have survived 100% of your worst days so far. You're doing great. Dream big. Work hard. Stay focused. Surround yourself with good people. Believe in yourself and all that you are. Know that there is something inside you that is greater than any obstacle. You didn't come this far only to come this far. Your only limit is you. Make today so awesome that yesterday gets jealous. You got this.